Today's video is all about 5 bold and bright outfits that I just scored at Nordstrom. It's all coming up next at Style at a Certain Age. Hi ladies, it's Beth. Thanks so much for stopping by today. And if this is your first time visiting, a very warm welcome. Hit that subscription box down below so you don't miss any videos coming your way. And I always share that I'm over on Facebook and Instagram. We have a blog, styleatacertainage.com. Lots and lots of different ways to find me out there besides YouTube. But you did land on my YouTube channel. So what's coming up next? Well, it's a little mini haul from Nordstrom and their Nordstrom Made collection from Halogen that I am so ecstatic about. So let's get into it. Well, as I mentioned, I have some really fun items from the Halogen collection over at Nordstrom. And through the years, I've been privileged to partner with Nordstrom on many, many occasions. And I recently partnered with them on the Halogen collection. So when I went over there, I was so impressed. There is one super blogger, super influencer by the name of Blair Edie. She's probably in her early 30s now, I believe, but she's one of the ones that really kind of set the blogging game on fire about 10 years ago, and she is just killing it. And she resides in New York. Her blog is called Atlantic Pacific because she was on the East Coast, then she moved to the West Coast, but now she's back on the East Coast. But she has a collection, so it's called Halogen with Atlantic Pacific. And this particular one, her spring collection, as I said, I just think she's just blown it just right out of the park. It's just amazing. I mean, I went over there and I liked this and this. I mean, I could have spent like $200 gazillion over there because I liked everything. But I did narrow it down, but I thought I would just go walk you through those items. And it is very, very bold. It's very, very bright. And that's just all right because it's summertime and they're separates. So if you ever think that anything is just too bold or too bright, you can always come along and tone it down with a neutral. And in this case, white would look absolutely gorgeous with it. So whether that be white chinos, white shorts, white, denim skirt, there's a lot of options out there. But for today, I actually paired them together. So let's get into it. So as I mentioned, they're all separates, and I love the versatility of separates because you can just mix and match to your heart's content. And the color scheme is pink and red, which I absolutely love. So of course they mix together and then they'll mix with white, but then they'll also mix with a lot of other colors. One style tip I will give you is, just get a color wheel. If you're ever in doubt of what colors go with what colors, a color wheel will really assist you in colors that are opposite, colors that are side by side, complementary. So, just dig that out and see what goes with pink, see what goes with red, and you'll have a lot of different style options available. But here is the blouse. So this is a very sweet blouse. This is, and we'll get a pan on that, but so it's a button front blouse, but the buttons are covered. The buttons aren't specifically covered, but the placket is covered, so the buttons are really hidden, so it gives it a very nice, sleek look. We have a nice pointed collar here with some ruching detail on the sleeves up here, so just gives it just a nice little touch, and it's a bracelet length. So a bracelet length blouse is long enough where your arms are covered, but it's short enough where it's going to expose your bracelet. So it's not coming down and hitting, the top of your thumb. It really is coming down and hitting above your wrist bone, so you can see those bracelets. And it's a very sweet length. I like the sleeves on this. Not only the bracelet length, but I like just the cuff detailing, and they have 3 buttons rather than the typical 2 or 1. So that just gives it a little special oomph. And it does have the black back pleat in the back. So it just has really just kind of a nice, easy breezy, swingy kind of feel to it and look. So the blouse has a pair of matching pants in the bold print. And if you've followed me for any length of time, you know I love a very bold pattern pant. And I call them party pants. I have a pair on hand for winter, and I have at least one pair for summer because they're just so fun to put on. So they're perfect for a pool party, or they're perfect for drinks on a patio. I happen to really like these because they're very flowy. They're not quite as wide-fitting as a palazzo pant would be, but very, very similar. This one has little pleats on either side, but not too overdone that you're just going to go, run screaming because it, draws too much attention to your midsection. It's really not. It's very, very subtle. But I really do like just the ease of these pants. They have pockets, side pockets. They have, placket pockets in back, but just easy breezy, flowy. I will just mention that the sizing is a little bit off on this, so I would jump up one size. I typically wear a size 8. I went up to a size 10. Some reviewers even suggested going up 2 sizes. I was fine with just one, but don't forget to put this easy breezy party pant into your closet for the summer. So the next item from the Halogen Atlantic Pacific collection is this absolutely adorable, I love stripes on any given day, but when they're pink and red, I am sold. So again, this is a sweater for summer. It's cotton. It's actually very lightweight, and the sleeves are 3/4 length, which is a very nice length for summertime. It just has the crew neck here. Very simple. It looks absolutely adorable with white jeans or a white denim skirt or white shorts. And I think I've worn it with all 3 in the past. I think I've had this just for a week, but I've just been wearing this sweater on repeat. And yes, it is summer, and yes, the temps are hot, but I'm telling you, this is just very, very comfortable while I'm inside in the confines of my own home. So the next item is a wrap cardigan, and it's not specifically from the Halogen Atlantic Pacific collection, it's just from the Halogen collection. But the color went so well with everything in the Atlantic Pacific collection that I just had to snag this. And this is also a sweater. It's a wraparound cardigan, as I mentioned, but it is very lightweight. It is cotton. And I just thought it would be the perfect transition piece from those hot summer days when we're kind of floating into our fall temps, that I could pop this with the pants, and I could just bring in a little cardi, whether it's ivory or white, and it would just be a really beautiful transition piece. But there again, it is lightweight, and I am always adding sweaters into my repertoire, even in the summertime. So this would go with a lot of other items all summer long. And my last, but definitely not least item, because I've been wearing these babies on repeat since I got them too. So this is an adorable kitten heel, and I love kitten heels because they're just a little over an inch, so they're not too tall, for some people that really don't want to wear heels anymore. This really is a very fun heel height, but without all the pain, and it's a little bit sexy, which I like. I like the sexy shoes, no matter what age. And these are just, just little strappy, pale pink. I am telling you, they've been on repeat this week too. So definitely, I just can't recommend these pink sandals enough to put into your repertoire. Let's see this collection in action. Hit it. That's a wrap for this video. Who says you can't wear bright and bold items at a certain age? Not I, said the little red hen. So I hope you found a little bit of inspiration how you can incorporate bright colors or a bold pattern into your wardrobe. Thanks so much for stopping by. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, share it with a friend, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.